Hello again, this is video 9F. We'll be discussing complex subjects and predicates for symbolization in this video. So we're going to be interested in subsentential ands and ors. So you've already seen subsentential ands or ors. The official definition of and or is that they're sentential connectives. So each takes two sentences and forms a bigger sentence. But we say either J. Cole or Kendrick is the best rapper, or Lorde and Adele are pop stars. Here, the and or take nouns, J. Cole, Kendrick, Lorde, Adele, and they form a bigger noun phrase. So we don't have anything like that in our logical language. We don't have that in our logical language. But we can symbolize it nonetheless in our logical language. So it's pretty straightforward, right? If we say either Bob or Jill is tall, that's just a variant of Bob is tall or Jill is tall. And Bob and Jill are tall is a variant of Bob is tall and Jill is tall. So that's pretty... if we say Jill runs and jumps, then that's a variant of Jill runs and Jill jumps. So the and or can occur not only as connectives for sentences or connectives for nouns, but also connectives for verbs. And so there's just a couple points of sort of complexity here that we want to talk about. So say we have Bob is peevish or quick and he runs. The main connective of this is the and. So this is a conjunction, and that and is functioning as a sentential connective, and we have Bob is peevish or quick and he also runs. It doesn't turn into either Bob is peevish or Bob is quick and Bob runs. And how do we know that? It's because of where that pronoun he is. If we said Bob is peevish or quick and runs, that would be ambiguous. But with the he in there, we're being told, here's a separate sentence off on the end. And the or occurs just inside the verb. So it's a conjunction. One conjunct is he runs. The other conjunct is he is peevish or he is quick. The peevish or quick occurs in the sentence Bob is peevish or quick. Both in that small sentence and in the bigger sentence. And so when you have a verb phrase and you transform it to get the or out of the verbs, out of being a verb connective and into a sentential connective, you do it in the smallest sentence it's part of, which is here just the sentence Bob is peevish or quick. And again, the new sentence has the same main conjunct, or same main connective, the conjunction. Now, things can get tricky because we can say Bob or Jill runs and jumps, and you might wonder, is this a variant? So then we have to decide which are we going to symbolize, which goes higher in the tree. Is it a disjunction, Bob runs and jumps, or Jill runs and jumps? Or is it a conjunction of either Bob or Jill runs and either Bob or Jill jumps? These are not equivalent. I think it's natural to think it's the first one. And the way we'll do this, and in the first one, we do the subject connective first, and the verb connective second. And so intuitively, the complex subject has scope over the complex predicate. The complex subject, the complex predicate, the complex verb, runs and jumps. Its connective occurs lower in the tree than does the or. So that's going to be our stipulation, that we'll say whenever we have both complex subjects and complex predicates, the complex subject goes higher in the tree, the connective from the complex subject goes higher in the tree, the connective from the complex predicate goes lower in the tree, and that means we symbolize the connective from the complex subject first as we're going down the tree. Okay, in the last video, I'm going to discuss one other symbolization issue, and that'll be it for this week in terms of new material.